Hello, welcome back to another vlog. This one is going to be a little bit more exciting because we're having something built. In theory, the man has just arrived. Also, I've got such a sore throat, so if my voice sounds weird, it sounds weird to me, but maybe my ears are weird too. I can't wait if this comes to be. I say if because this thing is enormous. A guy has it, all the boxes arrived and I was like, you know, I love a DIY project. I looked at it and thought that's more than I can do. And I had people who offered to help, but I just thought I'm just going to like put out the feelers, see if anyone quotes me a decent price to put it together. And they did. And I was like, let's see if this man arrives. Let's see if he actually builds the thing. Step one, he has arrived. He is now in the garden. It might happen. While that is going on, I have been thinking this week that really it was all very spur of the moment when I decided to switch these rooms around. But I originally put this wardrobe on this side of the wall. And I don't really know why, honestly, because really thinking about it, it makes more sense on that side of the wall for multiple reasons. One of which is that the mirror would be better on this side, but also like I've got more floor space here. If I was to put a blow up bed or something, the whole thing makes more sense. So I've been thinking I need to do that. The problem is, in order to move this wardrobe, which I can do relatively easily, I've got to take everything out of it, which is going to be super annoying because I just basically want to flip it to the other side. Okay, this was not as simple as I thought it was going to be. I've just filmed a live, which is why I've got all of this stuff here. But I did have a slight issue while I was moving this wardrobe. Of course, I didn't empty it all the way. It might have fallen completely forwards, definitely onto these things, but this rail broke its fall. So this rail is now a little bit broken, but it saved the computers. I'm an idiot. I had to call for Ella to help me out of it because I was like, I can't even get out of this room. Don't really want to climb underneath it. Can you come and help me lift it back up? And then she helped me move it into position, and I realised I should have asked for help the whole time. While we're talking about the office, I bought this from B&M. It was a candle, and I thought this would be a really cute pot for like makeup brushes or like a pen pot. So that's specifically why I bought it. Burn the candle down. Look how shallow it is. It's like halfway. What can I use this for? These have just arrived from Amazon. I've been waiting for them to arrive for a couple of days. It is a pin board. I'm undecided whether or not I want it there or like along the top of here. Thoughts? Either way, I'm going to run it all the way along there, and then I can kind of pin up notes for work, because this is actually where I do my day job, or like inspiration pictures or notes or whatever for things that I'm going to do for YouTube. It is Monday. I've just been sitting in the car doing a live, mostly because I could not keep my eyes open. I'm having a real problem with sleep at the moment. Well, I'm not having a problem with sleep at all. I'm having a great time with sleep. I'm sleeping all the time. Oops. Sleeping all the flipping time. I cannot stay awake. I feel like I slept most of Sunday, and then I slept fine last night. Totally fine. Oh, you were just gonna drive across there. And this morning I woke up and really didn't want to, truthfully. And I thought, God, as soon as I've done the school run, I'm going to be immediately back in bed. I thought, no, you have to get yourself out of this. Stop. So instead, I went and got myself a coffee. I had a free Starbucks left on my app. I got myself a coffee, sat in Morrison's car park, and we did a live. And talking to you guys really woke me up. It makes such a big difference. It's that like extrovert needs to be charged thing. So now I'm awake. I'm going to go home full of energy. Manny's not going to know what hit him. I am probably going to take some Pro Plus, just for good measure, and the rest of my pills. And I'm going to plan out my day. I'm also going to show you the exciting thing that's been built in the garden. Okay, are you ready for the reveal? I need coffee for this. It's exciting for me, maybe not for you, but I put a roof on the garden. Those of you who were following me this time last year will know, or might know, you know, you'd have to be following me pretty closely, I suppose. The whole pergola thing, this pergola that I had built was like dreams, actual life made, this pergola and the swing. Oh my God, amazing. I felt like I was like living my faux porch, living in like savannah dreams. But what was really on my vision board was something like this. I just wasn't sure if it would be too big. It was like a large commitment. Once we'd had this, I was like, really want to do the full thing. And I was feeling fairly low at the beginning of the year. And I hadn't had my vision board out. And I put it out and I looked at the pictures that were on it from last year and thought, I'll probably do a new one this year, but I didn't. I haven't done it yet. And this company called Backyard Discovery contacted me and asked whether or not I would be interested in reviewing a gazebo. I was like, is that a trick question? I will link the one they sent us below. We found someone local who did it. He was just like possibly the best tradesman that's ever come to do anything ever. He just made it out like it was nothing. I think this is probably something you could do if you've got 2 or 3 people, but usually I would be all over this. I'd be like, I can do this, not a problem. I need to be a little bit more careful with the whole shoulder, neck, back situation. If someone else can do it, then that's what I should probably do. So I found someone. I could not have been happier. I was a little bit concerned that it was gonna be massive, but it actually fits perfectly over this little gravel patio that I made. It's amazing. It's going to completely change my outdoor living life this spring, summer, because now I can sit in the middle here. I can work. I don't have to worry about rain on my computer. We can sit with the fire pit. You can still have the fire pit. There's a long enough distance and plenty of air, so you can still have the gas fire pit. I don't know if you can have a regular fire pit, but I know you can have a gas fire pit underneath one of these. And we can kind of sit and do our movie nights. All the things that we were kind of rained off from last year won't happen again. And for those of you who've been around since the sale, it's like the windiest. We're like in some kind of like vortex in our back garden, and this is the windiest area that you can possibly live in, I swear to God. We were slightly concerned about this because we thought, could this still take off? But it's super heavy and we've bolted it down in certain areas. We're going to see. I have a feeling we're going to hear some rumbles from the roof because this is like metal roof. But I was really worried it was going to feel dark. When I came out, I thought it was going to be very kind of closed in. But sitting out here, it doesn't even feel like there's a roof. It honestly doesn't feel pending at all. I'm so happy with it. So just prepare yourself because I'm never going to stop talking about it. I was out of the house for like 25 minutes, and in the last 5 minutes, Every delivered my parcels, but they delivered it to next door, who thankfully were in. We literally missed it. I think it was like 4 minutes earlier than we actually got home. So I got some stuff from Vinted and I thought I would show you. I can't even remember what I've ordered at this point. Oh, I completely forgot. I think there's 2 of these. Right, so this colour I've already got, but I wear it to death. These are like little Bershka crop tops. They weren't expensive to begin with, but they were always out of stock in my size. Plus, they are super stretchy, so I would always size down. If they come back in, they don't have them on ASOS anymore. So I've got this colour that I wear all the time. Wear it like a little bralette. And then this was a black, which I thought, well, I can't not have the black one. And they were selling them as a pair, and I think I paid £5 for both of them. I'm going to get tons of wear out of that. And this, it's come in. Is this the weirdest thing? It's come in a Dior bag. What is it? I could remember. Oh, it's jeans. The jeans that I wear all the time. The jeans that I'm literally wearing right now. I wanted a spare pair, and they didn't have them in my size in stock on ASOS. I don't even know if these have ever been worn, you know. They look amazing. So I bought some on Vinted. They're exactly the same. Maybe the wash is slightly different, would you say? I think it is. I think this is more blue and this is more kind of distressed. So that's all the better because they are a little bit different. But I paid £5 for them as well. Again, they're not even expensive either. I think they're $19.99 full price. But Vinted, when you can't find the things you need. It was requested that I make something that we could have dumplings with. I've made the dumplings. I made little dumplings, little like almost bite-sized, but they grow. So I've made a chicken stew. I ordered dessert treats. Milo's is like next level. Next level. I specifically ordered it because I wanted chocolate concrete. Look at my chocolate concrete. I mean, this will be delicious. Look at my chocolate concrete compared to Milo's amazingness. And Lee got a banoffee pancake with some ice cream. Again, mine is, I swear to God, it is so delicious. I should just make it for myself. Laziness. And it also comes with pink custard. I'm going to leave you with my pink custard. The chicken stew actually was really, really nice last night, but it's no like school dinner pudding though, is it?